It's track reviews.
Oh my God. Hi everyone, Anthony Fantano here, internet's busiest music nerd. Hope you're doing well. Exciting day for a comeback from the one and only Sir Pumperton, Lil Pump. As you guys may remember, I was recently featured in a video on the wonderful Channel 5 channel, masterminded by the great Andrew Callahan. He interviewed me about an array of different rap artists. He specifically asked me in the interview, and this clip made it into the video, whether or not I thought Lil Pump was due for a comeback. Could he make a comeback? It was my answer in that video, fuck no, absolutely not.
No, Lil Pump is not having a fucking comeback.
Now, it would seem Lil Pump maybe caught wind of that interview, maybe caught wind of that conversation, and he said, I'm not just going to take this lying down. I'm going to come back. And what better way to make a comeback than with a song and a music video titled I'm Back? I don't recall him ever really leaving for all that long. I mean, he just had that No Name project last year. So it's not like he ever really left, but the thing is, like, nobody really noticed that record. So in a way, Lil Pump benefits from the fact that people had no idea about that record, have no idea that he's like still active and doing his thing. So because he never really left and people haven't really noticed that he's still here, he has the ability to say, hey, I'm back, because, you know, people have just not been noticing his existence. So a smart move on Pumperton, honestly, on him realizing that nobody's realized he's gone, so he could just say he's back without anybody really kind of calling him on it. Let's give a listen to this track. Let's see if we have maybe a return to form here. Maybe Lil Pump is more than just back in an active and prolific sense. Maybe he is, I don't know, kind of giving us that old Lil Pump original self-titled mixtape Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang flavor again, which I think he's, you know, had a hard time recapturing since he made his little Harvard Dropout record where he tried to go with more of a mainstream sound that didn't really work out. But Pump has had viral hits before. He could have another one here. Let's see. Lil Pump, I'm Back. Ba-bam. Not cutting it off there. Yeah, this is another mediocre track from Pump with nothing special about it whatsoever. On the beat, we have some simple marimba arpeggios, what sounds like some square waves on the chords that have a bit of a rough flavor to them. The whole beat is reminiscent of his earlier SoundCloud days in a way, but there's not really anything with all that much like bite to it. You know, it really kind of lacks that visceral, young, aggressive, wild energy that, you know, I would like to stop saying, oh, this is missing, this is missing, this is not here, this is how he came out, and this is what made him appealing to begin with, and it's not here anymore. The reason I keep kind of pointing out that that is no longer here, that's no longer present, is because he keeps trying to appeal to that angle and just falls on his face every time. Not only that, but in this song itself, he is literally just like painting himself as the same guy. I'm still that dude that's got your daughter on Xan, so on and so forth. Like, he still wants us to believe that he is the exact same guy that, you know, came onto the scene when he did. And, I mean, it's one of two things. Either one, he is still kind of stuck in that state of arrested development, which if he is, sad for him, I'm sad. And if he has grown or changed in any way at this point, as he continues to spit the same lyrics, he's just kind of living this facade. That's frankly what he has been doing ever since Harvard Dropout, and it has not led to another hit. There's nothing wild or exciting about anything he's doing on this track. In fact, what he's doing here is kind of formulaic and calculated, which is the exact opposite sort of energy that made Lil Pump so interesting to begin with. At this point, we know what Lil Pump is all about. We know what he's going to rap about before he even opens his mouth. There's nothing new, there's no surprises, there's nothing refreshing, and on top of all of that, it's not even really done all that well. If you want to hear this, just listen to the freaking shit that he came out with when he was popping off on SoundCloud originally, because that by every measure is better than this. If Lil Pump is ever going to make a comeback, and maybe there is a slight chance that he could, it is not with this trash. This is boring. This is lifeless. This is you being a shell of your former self. Either bring the energy and intensity that something like this requires, or grow up and do something else. That is not just a review. that is advice. All right, I think I'm going to leave it there. Let me know your thoughts about this new song down in the comments if you even bothered to listen to it. Over here next to my head is another video that you can check out. Hit that up or the link to subscribe to the channel. Anthony Fantano, Lil Pump, forever.